Hello, my name is Sadie. Welcome back to my channel, Yin Reiki Light, and I've been wanting to make this video for a few days now, since last week, but the energy just wasn't right. I kept getting messages and getting more messages, and so I just kind of wanted to sit with that for a while and connect with that energy before I made this message. So this is a message for the spring equinox and beginning of Aries season. We just finished the astrological year. We ended Pisces on March 20th on Saturday and entered Aries season. Aries is the beginning. So this is actually the new year. And a lot of you are going to start to feel that energy if you're not already feeling it now. Just a sense of renewal, a sense of rebirth, a sense of just having more pep in your step, having more energy and more vitality and more sort of enthusiasm for life. That's the Aries energy. So you're going to start to see that and feel that. And so it's really exciting. I love this time of year. Actually, I love spring. But more importantly, we just had the equinox, and the equinox was also on the 20th. And the equinox is when day and night, so the hours, the length of time of the light and the length of time of the dark are equal. And what the deeper meaning of that message of the equinox is that balance is always achievable. That's nature's purpose. Nature's purpose is balance. And so within all the ebbs and flows, within the light and dark, within, all your experiences, balance is achievable, okay? With that said, the channeled message that I've been getting, and there's a lot, so I took notes and I'll be glancing back and forth to my notes, but that now is the time for you to take flight. You have been reborn. And so with that, the image they keep showing me is the butterfly breaking out of the chrysalis and starting to use its wings. And we're all in that position in one way or another in our life. There is this new energy. There is this new vitality, even if we're not sure what it means yet and how it's going to apply to our lives. And even if we haven't seen the external mirroring back to us, significant changes and different opportunities that are going to come in, that's what's going to happen between now, this equinox period, until the fall or autumn equinox in September. So these are the themes that Spirit kind of wanted me to talk about with you, themes that a lot of us will experience during this time. The first is, it's time to step into the unknown. However, before you can step into the unknown, you have to completely release the past. You've got to take a leap of faith. This is a time to do a faith walk. Nothing that you maybe have known or been able to kind of, the things that were your security blankets, the things that you derived pleasure from, or the things that you derived like support or feeling nurtured from, those things may not be in your life now to support you because you're leveling up. And as you level up, it's like the same people, the same situations, the same experiences. They can't give you what you need. And so it's time to step into the unknown so that you can learn to develop your own inner skills to support and nurture yourself without having to seek it from external validation or external people or circumstances. And it's really just time to leave the past behind, make peace with it, accept everything that is, and, forgive if you need to forgive, and just move forward. This energy is about moving forward. And many of us are going to see movement in just completely unexpected ways. That's the other message, is to expect the unexpected. All change leads to something better. This is what I keep being told. All change leads to something better. Even if right now you feel like you're going through the fire, you're going to end up being the phoenix that rises from the ashes and takes flight. So this is going into that timeline shifts that I was talking about. You literally, your life from this point on could completely change in the next couple weeks, where like you could change where you live, change where you work, change your relationships. Everything is in this state of flux. And I'm seeing timeline starts to shift for myself. So I know that a lot of people are experiencing this. But how to deal with this energy of great shifts and change is to think outside the square. Like, just take risks. But not risks that are like stupid risks, but take risk in the direction of your desires and of your dreams. Because that Aries energy, Aries is Wands energy. It's passion. It's the number one. It's the initiator. It's ignition. It's getting started. It's starting something new. So right now, especially, the energy of the cosmos and the energy in the world right now is really supporting you for starting something new, whatever that new thing is. It could be a new venture. It could be a new skill. It can be a new creative expression. It can be a new relationship. It can be anything new that's coming into you right now, that's coming into your field and into your awareness. Anything that you're getting like, ooh, I really should be doing this, or I really want to pursue this. Do it. Do it. This is the time. It's going to be highly successful. You just have to put the energy and the effort and the attention into it to make it grow. What we feed grows. So feed your desires and starve your fears, right? Part of that is allowing yourself to be brand new. So you are not required to be who you were 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago. You know, if today you feel like, oh, I want to cut my hair and dye it blue, do that. If today you feel like, I just want to completely change everything that I'm doing, do it. You really have to step into a point of being authentic with your heart and your soul, and not being who other people think you are, or being who other people expect you to be. This is definitely the time to let go of the idea of who you think you should be, not just for other people's and not just for society, but who are you truly in your heart and in your soul? That's the voice you need to listen to more than anything else in the external world. And the last thing is just that things are going to start to really manifest in a big way. So seeds that you have planted from the past, something that you've been steadily working towards, you're going to see the manifestation and sort of the birth of that now. Don't be surprised if some people, like some of you, reach huge success, huge heights, big manifestations, lots of money. A lot of people are going to start to come into union. I'm seeing unions though, late spring, like between May and the summer months. So between May and August, that's like the biggest time for union, with twin flames, divine counterparts. But some people, if you haven't been speaking to them, they may initiate contact during this time. So just be aware of that. Continue on your spiritual craft, continue doing your spiritual practices, and just continue being your most authentic self, and keep your heart open. No matter what's happening, no matter if relationships end, if jobs end, if people just decide to leave your life at this time, that's all because of the timeline shifting. just keep your heart open. The more your heart is open, the faster things will manifest for you that'll come in and to replace, because again, all change leads to something better. So that was the quick message that I wanted to kind of share for this spring energy. I'm so excited. I love this time of year. It's one of my favorites. And so I wanted to kind of pull a couple cards to see what else wants to come through, okay? I love this deck, Denise Linn, Sacred Destiny Oracle. Let's see what else is wanting to come through right now. I'm only going to pull 3, okay? So, 2 came out. One more, Spirit. What is our highest, best, good? Okay. Oh my goodness. Freedom's at the bottom. So freedom, that's a lot of what I was talking about. You're going to be free to really move forward and do the things that you really, really love and do the things that you want to do. So first I'm going to talk about these 2 cards that flew out. The first is Voyage. And it's this beautiful card with a whale, and it's carrying, it's a baby whale, and it's just taking flight. Again, what I was talking about, taking flight. It's time to move. It's time to level up. It's time to grow and expand. For some, this voyage is about travel. So travel's going to start coming back into a lot of people's lives. Also, this voyage is about big moves. A lot of people are going to be moving cities, moving states, moving areas. Voyage is coming up a lot. I have never pulled this card in this deck, but it's kind of what I was talking about, the message that I was getting, love. Love is not just for others. When you have love for self and you can be authentic and in your own energy and validate yourself without seeking external validation, that's when true love and real love comes in and manifests for you. But love is coming a lot. Like I said, I'm getting more late spring, so May to August, so late spring, summer, for love to really bloom and blossom for people. But love is coming. Real love is coming. If you're ready, if you've been doing the work, if your heart is open, if you're healing, if you're on your path, love is coming. So trust in love. And for some of you, you may actually be moving to be closer to the person that you love, or you may end up moving and then meeting your divine counterpart, okay? And then the last card was Simplicity. I love this. It's all about just keeping it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Go with the flow. It's just like a feather that's being blown in the wind. That's the best way to deal with this energy right now. Just let yourself be a leaf on the wind, just flowing with the energy, allowing the energy to move you. It's kind of what I've mentioned before in some of my other videos. Spirit knows. Your higher self, God, they know the highest and best path for you. And when you can begin to trust and just have faith and go with the flow, no matter what is happening, you will come into everything that you desire and everything that is for your best and highest good. So these were the 3 main cards and the 3 main messages that wanted to come out. We have Voyage, Love, and Simplicity. These are going to mean different things to different people, but you know, it's all happening now. It's such a beautiful time. And just remember, you are loved, you are held, you are supported fully by the universe, and just continue to have faith and keep going.